Hello and welcome to Dubai Trains, and today we're going to talk about the most important aspect to make your layout look very believable, and that is ground cover, and in my case, soil. The most basic approach is just to paint your plywood or whatever you have in a certain ground color, and then that's that. But that's not going to look very realistic because you need texture. So here we come on to the topic of texture. First thing I tried very early on are these wood snips that they use for bunny cages and all kinds of rodents. And I would put that in a coffee grinder, paint it with some Indian ink, a mixture of brown and black, and then actually paint the layout and then sprinkle that on. The downside of this is it's too porous. It's just not the right texture, and basically it's wood chips. It's like you have wood chips all over the place, and ground soil is not made out of wood chips. Maybe in a forestry area or near a lumber scene, this material would work. So what I did later on is I added some sand. And being here in Dubai in the desert, we have loads of sand. It's great for dune bashing, and actually not really that great for modeling, because why? Because it's very thin and round sand, as you see here, and that doesn't really give it the right texture. It's not the right color as well for ground soil. What you can use it for is for maybe like a pebbled area or a different parking lot area a bit off to the side where they put some stones, rocks, pebbles, or something like that, of course, to park on. But then you need the right color, so then we go to grout. Now this is grout, it's very dusty as you see. I don't really want to use it. It's basically, you can explain grout as being 100% pigment, so you can mix and blend it with almost anything. If you mix the sand with the grout, then you get this. So you can see it actually is a mixture, and it's a blend of the two colors. And I want to try to use that on my diorama on the parking lot scene. I did a very, very rough trial section. This is more or less what it's going to look like. It's going to need some more painting, but at least we got a good texture going on right there. And one thing you can do, and I tried, is to make a ground goop out of grout. A bit of a tongue twister. So the recipe is on the screen right now. It's very smeary, smudgy stuff. You can create some texture with that. So then, looking for something more soil-like, I actually went to the garden center and I bought some gardening mix, which it turns out to be. So I bought it, I put it in the oven, I cured it, and you do that to kill all the molds and the parasites and bugs and whatever's in there. And then this is what you get. And to be honest, it looks quite good and it feels quite good. So some bigger chunks in there. But I made a test piece, and then we put some glue on it and on just a piece of cardboard. It just does not look correct at all. It doesn't look like soil, it looks like chopped up coconut shells. So this product is not going to work. Upon closer inspection, if you read the bag, it does say it's composted material and it's ground up coconut shells. And we don't want coconut shells, we want soil. So now on to actual soil after this short message. This video was made possible by ABR Model Works, providing kits and accessories for all model railroaders. Looking to support the model railroading community? Check out the Dubai Trains Patreon page. So there we go to this one right now. I ordered a bag of actual soil, and it's not here yet. So that's why this video was there to share my conclusions, because I'm a bit delayed this week on the diorama build, and I got some other stuff going on in the background. So that's what you want to get if you don't have access to it in your own backyard, because that's the easiest way to get soil, just go outside and get it, or maybe in the forest or something. But if you don't have access to that, or you're living in the city, then go to the garden center and buy a bag of actual soil, ground. Not compost, not coconut shells, certainly not fertilizer or anything like that. Just soil, sweet soil, I think it's called as well. If you want to see this diorama that I'm building, check out this video right here. This is where it all starts. And on the other side of the screens, we're going to have a lot of other interesting videos. Thank you all for watching. That's it for today. Bye bye.